The appearance of one person based on Doseng realm, making Guyo eyeballs, Tianming as well as the third Tiansung expressing disbelief. Same reminisce. On the other side, the thing that makes the most, they don't believe in dreams. It turns out that the person is Xiao Yan. The three of them said, how maybe this boy suddenly stepped into the realm of lecturers. He was just a lecturer 2 years ago. The aura they feel is a powerful. The original lecturer realm, taste. The shock is what makes them go crazy. Tianming himself, I can't believe what he just saw. Because the last information he had, that the boy named Xioyan is not a threat. That's why, the reason why he blatantly, to declare war with Pavilion. Shooting star, but when staring with focus at Xioyan, Ming suddenly sensed that this boy has purified the heart of Bodhisattva. Listening to that, Guyo felt so astonished because of Henunyu said earlier, he never saw heart Bodhisattva. But what has passed, let it pass. No wonder why she disappeared. Over the past 2 years, it turned out that the boy was doing training for a breakthrough to the realm of lecturers. Xioyan's body floated on the horizon with a pair of eyes staring down. A surge of wild killing intent from the sight of his eyes. But his arrival can be said to be in time. That's why, for the next business, Xioyan will finish it. Xioyan then walked on the ceiling. He stepped forward, obviously making the gaze of all the enemies become frightened, dealing with the realm of Banseng. It is promising enough to bring life to, in the abyss of death, especially to face a lecturer like him. Goyo, who was below, then said the boy, "Don't be so arrogant. What if you were a teacher? Don't you believe I can summon people within the clan to come out and finish you off?" Soyanachu Takachu. He waved his hand. In the blink of an eye, room in the star realm splintered. Territory is in his hands. The three of them were instantly locked. Booya confidently shouted at Yanmin, and also others to not give up. This kid is also impossible to let us go. That's why the only way is to work together to eliminate him. The three then formed a combined palm. The first is the heritage blood technique of the Profound River Alliance, followed by the 10,000 heavenly soul-locking method. Aura Gaios when soaring wild. Tiansun third too. Soin can feel how scary. The third person in front of him. But he insisted. This is the power I just felt when I broke through. Realm Lecturer, for the first time. That's why, today, I will present the first sacrifice to the three of you. After saying that, 4 types of fire erupted in his palm. Rotate like a ring that forms a 4000 FT formation. The attack is a new skill he has, called the reincarnation of Buddha's anger. When the 4 of them collided, destructive energy is scary like a meteorite, shaking the world. Instantly, the shock in Guyo's eyes began to be felt. What kind of technique he uses? The 3 of them eroded and began to be destroyed. Little by little, the glow of the black plate that ignites their attack is no ordinary force. Youlaw, who saw it from afar, then said, "This kid successfully used fire, his paradise, to create skills. New skills, really very surprising, Goyo." Tensung Keting, as well as Tianming, instantly felt the air of murder tipped to death. They then chose to leave as soon as possible, but baby, 1000 baby. Sean raised one fist. Golden fire pillar then quickly shot. Following group bio, the 3 then release energy. Doki in their bodies each, but they are still struggling to survive. As if short of breath, wanna burn into a pile of ash. Their struggle to escape the grasp of death, leaving a pillar of light that cages his body, only produce panic, misery, until all of them then screamed in pain and threw a plea sentence that Xioyan, "Release me." Deep River Alliance poised to become a subordinate faction. Pavilion shooting stars in the future. Listening to that, Xiao, who smiled sarcastically while answering, "There's nothing you need to offer. Your secretary today will be gone forever." Listening to that, Tianming rebuked with anger, because he was already in the circle of death. The only way is to use the technique of destroying the body. Guyo and Tiansun third, then work together to escape those restraints. 2 pillars of light shot towards the front. The 2 then borrowed Tianming's energy, only to escape. The life force possessed by Tianming, little by little, slowly starting to fade, eroded with light, God's judgment issued by Xiioyan. But baby, Xiioyan gives emphasis technique in vacuum and locked the bodies of both, which is Guyo and Tiansun III. They both regret it. Letting the tiger grow is extremely dangerous. If only I knew that this day would come. I must have asked people a long time ago, my man, to depart, obliterate you. Xiioyan reached out and was about to use the technique, crush her towards both. But suddenly, space beside Guyo's, when it's open, cracks, spatially exuded an aura emanating from a cultivator. Realm dosing klanhun. Dense black energy then wrapped around, hunted Guyo's body and was about to try to pull it into. It seems that one person who showed up this time want to save Guyo and Tiansong III. Xiioyan settled it with cruelty. Where do you want to go? Stay here. Xiioyan forces to destroy the space around him. Until in the end, successfully exploded the body of Guyo as well as the third Tiansong. Make her breathe her last. After that, heard a resounding voice saying, "You're the younger generation," is really too much. Terrifying claw force instantly emerges from the contact point, and when the two fingers collide, empty space 1000 feet away was shaken until it was melted. In pieces, golden light and also the deep black purple light clashed with each other. Xiioyan stared at the front with great focus. An elder lecturer of the Han clan then gave him a stern warning. "Boy, don't be so proud of the Han clan. We have indeed made a mistake for letting you be this strong. But don't think that the Soul Palace will fear you. After you broke through the realm of dosing, if you want to save your father, then you have to go to the Han realm, alone to do it. I'm going big. Enough." There. Listening to that, Xiioyan's feelings overflowed with anger. Cruelty crossed his eyes. Firmly replied, "Fast or slow, I'll go to meet you guys." The head of the Han clan answered, "You certainly were a very proud boy. If only something didn't limit me. Then today you too can end up in my hands. Remember, no matter how you fight, you will eventually become a prisoner of the Han clan, forever and ever. It is the fate of your ancestors, and you can't get out of that circle." Special Gap then vanished without remaining. Leaves an impression that really makes the heart. Xiioyan is burning with anger. Xiioyan then said, "I can feel the existence of this person, at the top of the one-star dosing. Could it be she's a figure touted as the first Tiansun?" Xiioyan clenched her fists hard. He believes and believes, successfully penetrated the realm of dosing. Then the Han clan will not remain silent. In the future, they're definitely gonna send so many experts who were much stronger than him, only to complete the mission. That's why Xiioyan must be able to take care of herself and remain careful. Xiioyan then met her teacher, along with the others, while asking how they are doing. "Is it okay?" Piano then looked at his proud student. With very happy, "You can finally surpass your master." The success of a teacher is when she was able to give birth, a generation that got ahead of him. That's why, after all the chaos that goes on in the Star Realm, all members of Pavlin then start repairing as well as back to your duties. But when Xiioyan met one of the pavilion disciples, suddenly his spiritual power felt an oddity, irregularities, and it turns out that traces of the soul possessed by Qianming instead possessed him, intent to hide for a while waiting for an opportunity to escape from the place. One of the biggest goals is, he really hopes to be alive, not reusing a new body. But dear 1000 dear, with the power of the dosing realm, no matter how small, will never be missed. He then touched the forehead of the student, while removing all traces of Qianming's soul. Then kill and destroy it. Until the short story coincide in a place, Xiioyan with the teacher then talked to each other. Youlaw delivered all the information that had been left behind when Xiioyan did 2 years of closed-door training, that the Deep River Alliance suddenly declared a war on the pavilion, Shooting Star, and today, the Qianming God Fiend has been slain in your hands. Despite the alliance, the river is unable to take revenge anymore. But I promise, we'll destroy the several factions it is connected to. Someday, Xioyan understands, even though they're no longer a threat. But in contrast to the Soul Palace still has some factions connected to it. They don't see us as a threat. That's why we have to take some clues that are likely related to the Han clan's plan.